And I'm just that amazing. I reach them stages in the league with the majors. Nigga, fuck your blogs, nigga, fuck your statements. The fuck you thinking? Nah, ain't doing no more favors. Never need a nigga just to make me famous. Lil nigga flow go crazy, and them other niggas can't tame it. Flame it, flame it. All of the niggas that doubt it. All y'all niggas some cowards. All y'all niggas step up and get devoured. 6 feet deep with a bouquet of flowers.
What's up, sluts? It's your boy Golden Izuki. Welcome back to another banger video. So this is part 3 of What If Naruto Had a Sister. I will do Neglected in a few days. So like in a few days, I have to rewatch the whole series because I forgot everything. Not gonna lie. Last thing I know is something about Naruto's Mangekyo or something like that. But yeah, let's get into this story. So where I left off last time. Oh, and by the way, subscribe to my podcast. Link is in this description and it's pinned as a comment. When we reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to do $100 giveaway. Basically, everything I earned from this channel, I'm going to be giving away. So yeah, yeah. So when I left off last time, Naruto found out who his parents were, that he has fucking 9 tails in the film, and who his older sister is, and something inside him broke, so he just left. And Obito helped him escape the village. By the way, Obito isn't bad. Like when Obito, by the way, Kakashi and Rin are alive. Rin is alive, you know. So when Obito came, like I'm gonna say Kakashi and Rin killed all those shinobis. If I didn't clarify this already, and when they came, they like Obito saw Kakashi and Rin kissing each other, so he activated his Mangekyo Sharingan by betrayal. And when he came back, he was so fucking pissed that he basically just unplugged Madara from life support. Yeah. GG, right? So, yeah, where I left off, Obito took Naruto, and now Naruto is sitting somewhere like in some cave, and he's like what the fuck? Where the hell am I, you know? And Obito comes in and removes his mask, introduces himself, tells he's the student like of Fourth Hokage, and that he used to watch Naruto all those times, all those years, you know. And Naruto knew because I'm going to say every year on Naruto's birthday, some random present appeared inside his house, and like each year, like some new jutsu will come like every so often, like every month or two, you know. And Naruto, so that was you? Yeah, and Obito explains that like he's protecting the village from the shadows, but yeah, he won't come into that cursed village. And Naruto like agrees, like fuck them thoughts. And by the way, Naruto, when he fought his sister, activated his 3 Toma Sharingan. If I didn't say that, I'm going to say it. And yeah, he fought with her and he ended up here. So I'm just going to do like Naruto and Obito talk for a bit. I'm going to go to Hidden Village POV. So Hiruzen's been thinking about something. He thinks like, I'm old. I can ask Jiraiya when he comes back to village next time. I can ask him. Or if he finds Tsunade or Orochimaru. Yeah, Orochimaru is a good guy, don't forget that. Don't forget that. He is a good guy. Good guy, Orochimaru. Pam 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 pam. Nah, is he though? I don't remember if I made him good guy. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. Like, remind me. I'm going to say Jiraiya and Tsunade because I don't know if I made Orochimaru good guy. I have to go back and see that. But I'm not gonna mention Orochimaru. I'm not gonna mention him at all. Just gonna do the story. So Hiruzen thought about like, you know, switching and maybe like inviting Naruto to come live with him and Konohamaru and stuff like that. So I'm going to say that right now Naruto is just chilling with Obito, by the way. So everybody comes back, and by the way, Fugaku and Mikoto see Naruto basically as one of their own. But yeah, Naruto never said too much, but they like him. They know that he was Minato's and Kushina's child, so yeah, they help him everywhere they can. So now Itachi comes back to his home and explains Naruto left the village, which somehow hurt Sasuke because Sasuke thought like as Naruto is a brother, but Naruto just clearly had enough of this bullshit and left. People in the council, yeah, council is happy because I'm going to say they don't know, only Danzo and a few others, but village elders and stuff like that. I'm not saying they didn't know who Naruto's parents were. Yeah, Kakashi and Rin obviously know, but yeah, the word even comes to Kakashi and Rin, they feel sad, like their sensei's son left the village, like basically what the fuck. So he was Shisui, I'm gonna say Shisui, Itachi, Fugaku, Mikoto, Naruto's sister, basically everybody comes and they explain to Lord Claire that, yeah, Naruto abandoned the village, he became a rogue ninja, and, like, he was and he's like shocked, like, what? Why didn't nobody tell me about this? And, he starts planning out, like, he couldn't have left far, and, like, they immediately cut him off, says, no, he's definitely somewhere far, far away. And they look like, what do you mean? Well, he left without a trace. And even Sasuke is there, like, what do you mean without a trace? I don't understand you, can you explain? And they explain that masked man came and, like, just teleported Naruto away with him. And Hiruzen stands up, masked man? And everybody's like, yeah. And masked man, like, Hiruzen says, like, that masked man, Minato, actually saw him a few times and engaged in the battle. And, like, they say, well, what were Minato's thought of him? Minato says he was close to his level, but when Minato fought him, he was 15 or 16. So, yeah. And they, like, say, what? If he was, like, strong as that, like, how strong is he now? Like, for fuck's sake. And they say, like, we don't know, but he must be strong as hell, son. But yeah, I'm going to skip to now Naruto and Obito. And Naruto asks Obito if Obito can train him to use his eyes better. And Naruto is angry at his sister and actually angry at his Shisui. He thought Shisui is a brother, Itachi, every single last one of them, but they were nothing but a selfish idiots who lied to him. So he's angry. He's fuming, fam. He literally started to hate, resent village, but of course he won't attack it because, yeah, we'll see, guy. So yeah, I'm going to time skip 2 weeks, and by the way, this is Hidden Leaf point of view. There won't be much Naruto's point of view in this one, but next part. Whew, next part will be so fucking juicy that you can basically squeeze lemonade through your phone. what the fuck, that was a cringe, but yeah, you know what I mean. So Jiraiya comes and he wants to train Naruto and Naruto's sister, but yeah. So when they come, like Jiraiya sees Naruto's sister and they start talking and they talk, and basically she explains that, yeah, fam, Naruto left. Like, she explains what happened, how Naruto got angry, and then Naruto for some reason had Sharingan. And by the way, Minato did not know who his father was. So when I'm going to just cut a little bit. So when Naruto asked Obito to train him with Sharingan, Obito put two and two together and he, like, now knows who Naruto's grandfather is. Yeah, but now I'm going to, like, say Jiraiya came back with three of his students, if you know what I mean. He came with Yahiko, Nagato, and Konan. Because Obito isn't bad, that means he didn't let the poison guy Hanzo, however, I think, yeah, Hanzo or something like that his name is. He didn't say that where Obito's squad, like where Nagato's squad is, so Yahiko didn't die and Obito remained the normal dude he is. And he also found out he has two cousins, and he came, like, to see who those cousins were. And he wanted to train Naruto. So when they found out Naruto had Sharingan and stuff like that, he OP as fuck, basically, and he left the village and became a rogue ninja. Jiraiya wants to find Naruto, but before that, somebody asks him for a favor. You already know. It's Hiruzen. Hiruzen asks him, like, can you go and find Tsunade? Like, fam, I wanna be replaced as Hokage, and I think you wouldn't do it because you wanna find Naruto now. And he says, yeah, let me go and find her. So, yeah, Jiraiya, Yahiko, Conan, and Nagato go on a journey to find Tsunade, which won't take long, and they will eventually find her and bring her back. I'm not going to go into full detail in that. And Naruto's sister decided to train more and more, and Shisui also with her because, mind you, that Shisui saw Naruto as his little brother, and they also lived together. Naruto didn't even pack his fucking stuff. He just left. Like, he dead ass left. He left all his pictures, scrolls, kunais, everything in his room, and just gone on the left. Like, he did not give a fuck. Like, he was so angry and pissed. He just went, and luckily Obito saved his ass and they left. So, yeah. So now I'm going to go to Naruto's and Obito's point of view. So Naruto is just going to random town, and he's basically buying clothes for himself because he tore up his new jacket again. And Obito's like, fuck fam, you need to be more conservative with your fucking clothes. Like, you can't use all that much of clothes. Like, what the fuck are you doing, fam? And Naruto just does not give a flying fuck about what Obito has to say to him. I mean, he does see Obito as his brotherly figure, and like, he sees Obito as somebody who did not lie to him because Obito never said anything about Naruto's past. Like, when Naruto asked him about something, he told him truthfully. Like, what the fuck would he hide it? Like, yeah, that's all I know. Your mother was like this, blah, 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 blah. You already know. And in these 2 weeks, I'm just going to say Naruto's been training with more and more with Sharingan. And yeah, he's been improving a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. So Naruto just throwing through town. It's been, I'm going to say, exactly two. Nah, I'm going to say that Jiraiya didn't come in 2 weeks. Like, he came back like in 1 month. So yeah, and Naruto is being gone out of the village for 1 month. And he actually enjoys like real life. Like, damn. He even put like the Itachi like no mark on his forehead, like head protector. So yeah, he's officially rogue ninja. Like, he slashed it. So Naruto been done strolling, and he looks at. Yeah, I think I didn't make Orochimaru good guy, and if I did, I'm going to revert him back to bad guy because yeah, Orochimaru a slut, and I kinda don't want to make him good in every fucking what if I make. So yeah, he about to be bad. So Karin, I'm just gonna say Karin escaped a test lab. Yep, a test lab. She escaped when Orochimaru left that underground facility, went to another one. She barely escaped, and she was on the surface running from. I'm going to say some people saw her. She was basically half naked, had her on her underwear and a towel, and some guy like which we saw her and cornered her in. I'd say he cornered her in an alleyway, and she was screaming for help. She didn't know what to do, and Naruto came and saved her, and she said, and he said like, "What's up?" Basically knocked the fuck out of the guy, and he says, "What's up?" And he asks like, "What is your name, pretty lady?" And she looks at him and says, "It's Karin Uzumaki." And Naruto went wide-eyed. Uzumaki? And she says, "Yeah. Well, would you see coincidence? I'm a Uzumaki as well." And she looks at him, you're Uzumaki? And he says, yeah, like, yeah, I'm Uzumaki. And Namikaze, technically, but yeah, nah, just Uzumaki. Call me Naruto Uzumaki. And she looks at him like, but Uzumaki's have yellow, like red hair. And he says, like, yeah, but my dad had yellow, so I got it from him. But my mother was Uzumaki, though. And she looks at him, oh, well, and she just says stops at well, and he looks at her like, do you want to come with me? And she looks like, what do you mean come with you? like I'm going to train for these years, so you might as well come with me. I mean, we are maybe, yeah, we probably are cousins since you're Uzumaki, you know. And she looks at him like says, Okay, sure, why not?" And that's when their journey starts. So about Naruto's love interest, I'm going to create her. So she shall be, shall, yeah, yeah. I'm going to talk fancy here, mate. You hear me, mate? What you talking about? So yeah, I'm going to make my original character. So we're going to call her Momo. Yeah, Momo. And the last name you can decide. I'm going to put a poll, and you can decide either it's in Chiha or stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to say she was in Hidden Leaf, and yeah, she was really sad that Naruto left, but she decided to get stronger so she can meet him once again, you know. But she won't go looking for him like that much and stuff like that, you know. Jag tar tid, ja. Damn, damn. What can I say? So sorry about that, by the way. So yeah, she is called Momo, and you already know you're going to decide last name by yourself. So yeah, so I'm going to make a scout. So when Jiraiya brings back Tsunade, everybody's in here, and Jiraiya says, "I want to go and look with Naruto with a big team." And everybody's there like, "What? Who do you want to go with?" Like they all like, "Fam, who do you want to go with?" And he says, "I'm going to bring my own team and Naruto's sister." And then Itachi, Shisui, and Sasuke come out. "We want to come as well." And they look at them like, are you sure?" Like, and they say, "Yeah." And Kakashi and Rin come in, but before they can say anything, Tsunade just says, "Okay, Kakashi, Shisui, not Kakashi, Shisui, Itachi, and Sasuke, you can go. I'm sorry, Kakashi and Rin, but I cannot send you because I will took. I literally let most strongest men in our village go. If I even let you and Rin go, then I'm scared that we won't be able to survive if somebody attacks." They's like, "Yeah, sure, why the fuck not?" So that's the team that shall go to experimenting, but they won't find trace. So now, I'm debating. Should I do 2 years time skip and you know what? Fuck it. Now I'm going to do 2 year time skip, and in this gap, they can. No, I'm gonna do 1.5 year time skip. So Naruto was 12, he now 14 and a half. Not still not 15 and not 16. Bit earlier than Shippuden. So basically, I'm just going to say that right now, because there's no Akatsuki, by the way, Sasori of the Red Sand poisoned, I'm going to say, somebody from the village, and it's well-known fact that he abducted few, I'm gonna say, people from the Hidden Sand village and left to create his puppets. So they asked Leaf Shinobi because they know, like, Sasori, he fucking G, we can't beat him alone. And I'm gonna say they didn't ask, but yeah, Jiran, they were like around there, so they like met into Kankuro and they started to talk, and the whole team Jiraiya went to help. Like that's Seisui, that you basically know Naruto's sister, and you basically know, right? You know, I'm going to just call them Team Jiraiya, and they went and they fought Sasori, and Sasori led them when they killed him. I'm not going to do full battle because I don't have much time before I have to go to bed because mind you that I'm in Europe, so it's I upload like 11, 12. Honestly, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm going to probably study for tomorrow because my dead ass had to work all day. I have to earn that quid, bro. Like, what you looking at? Yeah, I don't know how many. I can maybe record for 10 more minutes probably. But anyway, let me continue. So Yeah, they went and Sasori let them in that he will be meeting with Orochimaru in few days to discuss somebody named Karin Uzumaki, and she went with Naruto Uchiha and some masked man called Toby. And they looked at like, see, this is a trace, finally. And yeah, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to say that Team Jiraiya has been divided. Like they went all each way, but Jiraiya decided when he learned this info, they went separate ways to try to find Naruto. And if they found a clue, they said they would send it, and they go. And they said like the meetup is in 5 days, him and his agent and stuff like that, blah blah blah. So yeah, so they decided to send that to Team, I'm going to say Shisui, that's basically Team Uchiha with Naruto's sister, and over here Team Jiraiya, I already know who Team Jiraiya is. And I'm just going to say that, damn fam, like basically Naruto, I'm going to like go to Naruto's and what's her name, Karin's point of view. And Karin has anxiety because she's feeling Orochimaru's chakra like around the town they are currently in. Naruto says like, yeah, you're hallucinating for fuck's sake. And in this year, Naruto basically taught us Karin as his replacement sister. And Karin honestly looked Naruto as a little brother because I'm going to say Karin is actually a bit older than Naruto, 2 years, yeah. But yeah, Naruto and Karin, they were like good friends and they would always hang out and basically be like little brother and big sister. And oh, in this year, Obito trained Naruto now and even harder. Like Naruto became a fucking monster. Like no cap, he can, and he can probably beat. I'm going to say, yeah, he can probably beat Nagato. Yeah, he can beat Nagato alone. And when Nagato has help from Yahiko Konan, and I'm going to say Jiraiya. He can beat whole Team Jiraiya alone, but if they're getting up on him, like 8 of them is one of him, like bro. But that won't be for long, since Manhattan wakens it. Oh, fam. I think I might end it here. You know why? Because this part, I know even though it's dry as fuck, next part will be, I'm just going to say a little bit spoiler. Next part, Naruto will definitely unlock his Mangekyo Sharingan. And yeah, he will, you'll see. Wood style. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Stop the cap, stop the cap, stop the cap. So yeah, I'm going to end it. Sorry if this video was all over the place. I'm recording before I have to go study for the test tomorrow. Why am I so fucking dumb? I sometimes really wonder. I really wonder. Like, fam, I have whole day, and I decided to learn like 10 in the night, 11. Like, why? Why? It isn't even funny. Like, why? Why do I do that? I do it to myself. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to go dip and probably sleep in 1 2. Like, yeah, it's not, yeah, it's 11 right now. Yeah, 1 2. Wish me luck, fam. I gotta go. Bye.